What up? Welcome to another video. So today's video is gonna be kind of lit. I was expecting to get this from Miata on Monday, but the Jass Performance Hardtop Brackets actually got here today. So I'm hype about this. We're gonna install this in today's video. If you didn't see the last video I made yesterday, we made these 3M reflective license plate frames. I tried to clean it off with Google and it didn't really do anything. So I'm just gonna put them on. I don't really care about how that looks right now. The main focus of the video is for us to install the hardtop brackets. This should be a pretty straightforward video. Never did it before, but it's pretty simple. You just take this off, boom, boom, boom. Take this off, boom, boom. And I think there's one right here. Yeah, boom. Let's put this on really quickly. Let's see how it looks. And then we'll start working on the hardtop. All right, so both license plate brackets are on. I think it looks dope. Forget all about the reflectiveness of it. I think it just generally looks cool. I don't think the camera's picking it up, but when the light hits it, it kind of just shines. So that's a cool little feature. But let's now work on the hardtop brackets. This should also be pretty straightforward. I'm hoping that it does make a difference because my hardtop does rattle a little. So without further ado, let's install the Jass Performance Hardtop Brackets. Just on feel, these feel really good. I know they're about 200 bucks for the complete kit with the hardware, but I figured to pay the extra, you get a lot more. It's not like you're getting the same exact thing. So I know Goodwin Racing is about like 50 bucks or so, but you only get the mounting parts right here. Like you just get that one little strip right here, and I think you get 2 or 3 up here. But with this one, as you can see, I'm gonna be able to mount it 1, 2, 3, I believe 4. I'm not sure, we'll see when we actually do it. And these just seem a lot more secure. They seem a lot more beefier. I didn't want to buy the Goodwin Racing ones, and then after a while I realized it's starting to rattle. Let's start this installation on this. I'm gonna do the right side first, and then I'll probably just skip over the other side. So let's get this started. I'm assuming it's gonna go just like this. So yeah, 1, 2 right here, boom, boom. And then 1, 2, 3, I guess. There's something must be here. So let's take these off right here. I'm probably gonna save these if I wanna get a bikini top. Oh wow, mines are on pretty tight. That's not a good sign. Fuck. So what we're gonna do first essentially is the rear right. So as you see right here, this is the OEM bracket. It's gonna go exactly like this, and these two are gonna go in the frame of the body. I'm gonna go on the other side so you guys can see how it looks. Basically, you have to pull this up. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a little difficult having the hardtop, but this will sit exactly like this. And those 2 bolts down there, as you can see, hopefully the sun, all right there. Those go over there in the frame of the body, and then these 3 go in the same exact OEM spots. And we're gonna do this side first, and then I'll show you guys the next. So when installing the hardtop brackets, if you opt to get this extra security bolt, it's pretty dope. It's basically like wheel locks for your hardtop. The larger ones are gonna go down here into the frame of the body, and then the thinner ones are gonna go into 3 OEM spots. So we're gonna do that right now. I think it's gonna give me some issues with the hardtop. I don't really feel like taking this completely off, but I can reach it. So I'm gonna get on the passenger side. There's not really a lot of room here. I'll put the GoPro maybe like here or something, but we're gonna install this right now. So the first side is put on. I'm actually gonna leave this one blank because not only is just stripping the hardtop, not that I really care about how this looks, no one's gonna see it anyway, but I know when the time comes and I have to take this off to put a soft top on, or whatever the case may be. Let's just say I want to drive with no hardtop on. This is going to be a pain in the ass to get to. I already see it. So I'm basically just going to mount it with 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's obviously more than enough. I just know when like there's not really a lot of room here in the first place, and that's going to be annoying. I'll see if I change my mind after I do the other side. But what we're going to do now is do the top. That one kind of was a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie. It would have been much easier if I took my seat out. But as you see, these are kind of stripping out. They're on there tight. So it's pretty safe to say that this is officially stripped. I'm gonna try to get some easy out or something without damaging the hardtop itself. But I'm gonna try to take off this side, see if that works. I'm obviously gonna do that side because I doubt that one's gonna be as ridiculous. Hopefully I can get at least 3 latches on. That'd be dope. If not, I'll just have the 2 side ones for now. Get some easy out, drill it in, and hopefully that comes out that way because this is a pain in the ass. Finally, some good news. With little to no force, this side. That took a little force, but with little to no force, this side is coming off. So I'm definitely gonna get this bracket on. That one I doubt is gonna be hard. Let me check it really quick. Actually, no, that one's not gonna be hard. So we're definitely gonna do 1, 2, and that one is done. So I just took off the first bolt from up there, and what do you know? I'm gonna say that red color is some type of glue, Loctite, something. Which I guess I'm not mad about. You don't want the hardtop to fly off, but come on, bro. Making my life a lot harder right now. So yeah, this whole side is completely out. As you can see, it's definitely some type of Loctite. We're gonna do this side now. Let's see how easy this is. This should be a much easier than that because with the hard top and I have to take off this plastic. We're gonna do this side really quickly and see how this goes. Now time to repeat and do the same process. Get these on the right way. I'm going to do the bottom first again. Again, I'm gonna do them on both sides. F it. So yeah, same exact process. Get this on the right way. Bigger ones on the bottom, smaller ones on the top. So let's get this on. You know what? I'm not even gonna put this on right now. I'm gonna put this on another day because I don't feel like the job is complete yet. Although this side is completely done, this is nice and secure. So what I'm gonna do is just take this one off as well. And then I'll make another video when we get that one off. That one might be a pain, but for right now, I'm just gonna drive around, see how it feels, see if there's any more rattles, and we'll cut that on another day because I want it to look as good as possible. So the hardtop brackets are on for the most part. I tried to do this one by hand off camera and it just still wasn't working. So what I'm gonna do now is just put this one in. I already have the other side in and I feel really good. I feel safe now that these are in there. And I'm pretty sure the rattle's gonna be gone. Let's give it a nice quick little start. Yeah, hardtop brackets are on, pretty simple install. I'm gonna get that piece on one of these days. Probably won't record it, maybe I will. Last thing to do now is just cut up this interior plastic piece, but I wanna do that perfectly, so I'm gonna do that a day where that's literally my only thing I'm gonna focus on because I want the car to look as OEM as possible. So I know I've been saying I'm gonna do a walk around on the car and that day will come, but I wanna show one of the features that are on the car that I would have never done myself. So everyone does the Jeep headlights, but what makes those pretty unique is that there's an app where I can change the color of the ring. So I'm gonna lower it down a little bit so you guys can see. Actually, I'll brighten it up a little bit so you guys can see, like, it's literally on my phone, like right there, it's pink. Work our way to blue, green, white, and then you can also adjust the brightness. So that's a feature I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have never did on my Miata, but it is pretty fire. So I'm gonna put it back to white because I don't really have a color. And then the turn signals, not only are they dope because, I'll put the hazards on really quick. They look like that, which is a dope feature. Even the tail lights as well. Sometimes they act up, but let's see. Look at that. Oh, you see how it's kinda, that one's a little messed up? Well, it's not doing it, but that's another lit feature. But yeah, like I was saying about the turn signals up here are, I can do stuff like this. Let me turn the hazards off. I can do stuff like that. And it's a little ricey, don't get me wrong, but I mean, come on. Like, I can do it while I'm driving. I can speed it up. I can slow it down. There's a bunch of features and it's just, it's cool. It's something that I probably would have never did, but I think it's pretty fire in the Miata. So let me go drive to get some food right now. And you could actually like do this while you're even driving. Like, it's pretty fire. And then boom, like you go like that. And if you don't want it, you just click it. So that's a pretty dope feature. We'll get more in depth in the Miata in the soon to come videos. But I'm about to drive the Miata to get some food real quick. So I'm gonna do a couple pulls before I end this video. So let's get to that.